then, when you sort of right click on it in Word and it'll go, is this what you mean? I right click on it and it goes, no suggestions found. And I'm like, how is this so wrong? There's either two or there's one of these letters.
I was freaking out this week about how there's this one word that every time I go to type it, I have to slow down and pause. And the reason this word's come up, because I'm doing an episode of Lights, Camera, Communicate on August 20th around the Entrepreneur's Playbook, and it is the word entrepreneur. There are just too many E's in this word, and they're never together. They're broken up, and it's always the fourth E that gets me every single time, and I misspell it that I have to slow down and think one E, and then you type a few letters. Second E, type a couple letters. Third E, and then, there's that sneaky fourth E. It's coming in there toward the end before the U and the R. It's so fascinating the way our brains work that comes up time and time again.
So, because we had a brief chat before we started recording today, and Chuck was starting to share this with me, I said there's a word that I can't spell, to the point where I can spell it. I just always struggle, to the point where I then change my entire sentence so I don't have to use it. And my word is unnecessary. And I just get confused with how many N's and C's and S's are needed. And I obviously get it wrong so much every time that it then, when you sort of right click on it in Word and it'll go, is this what you mean? I right click on it and it goes, no suggestions found. And I'm like, how is this so wrong? There's either two or there's one of these letters. Like, come on. So I use not needed all the time because I just can't get it right. And I'm sure some of our listeners have got words.
Because the word unnecessary is unnecessary.
It's unnecessary
to you.
Yes.
So I will never get that word wrong because that is a key part of our marriage mantra, which is elaborate and unnecessary.
It is.
So that is a key. That is key.
I can say it. I'm fully supportive of elaborate.
The unnecessary is very necessary in our lives, but for you, unnecessary is wildly unnecessary.
Yeah. But I fully endorse the elaborate and unnecessary. Like, I'm absolutely here for that. So I can say that and I can be part of that, but I can't write that down. There'll be no cards that say this was an elaborate and unnecessary weekend. Like, I can't do it.